What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing how to recognize fake friends. I'm sure a lot of us have had encounters with people that we thought was friends, but really not. So I'm going to get into all of that. But before I get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell, and hit all notifications for this channel. Now let's get into my commentary on this. Okay, so make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified of all of my videos and frequent the channel for, all of my videos, honey, because I want y'all to get these recommendations. So let's talk about these fake friends, honey, that you be having to give the side eye to. I'm sure a lot of us have been, through situations of betrayal and people who we thought was our day ones, day ones, say ones. Not really, okay? I'm gonna give y'all a few examples of how to recognize fake friends in this video. So I'm gonna give y'all the number one sign that you probably dealing with a fake friend, okay? If something positive is happening in your life, you have reached a major milestone in your life. Let me set the stage for you, right? If I'm talking about, let's say you got that promotion you've been waiting on at your job, girl or guy. I'm talking about you done pulled out of the dealership with the car you've been saving for. I'm talking about you about to move, to your nice house that you just got. If the person, when you mention this good news, if it's via telephone, honey, put on the phone, okay? And they get quiet for a few minutes, or they act like they didn't hear you, or they try, let me give you an example of something that happened to me. I recently graduated and got another degree in my DJ Khaled voice. Another one. All glory goes to Yahweh, okay? Got another degree. So I'm on the phone, a friend that I really don't even talk to like that. I haven't talked to them since early days in college. They call me or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I just graduated. The friend busts out all those student loans. So it's like, instead of you saying, yo, that's dope, that's congratulations, what degree is this? Like, you one step closer to your, your big dream. You bust out with something that's so negative, and then it's like, they don't even know if that's your situation. Because I'm like, I don't have no student loans. Like, what are you talking about? So it's like, there's some people, and I'm using college as an example because a lot of people, they go to college and they work hard, but maybe like a person in their life, maybe they didn't complete school or something happened to where they couldn't, and then they'll start hating on you. Like, okay, prime example, a lot of people in life have opportunities and choices to do stuff. Like, you could decide, okay, I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna save my money for my house. And so you'll be on your job talking about how you getting new pots and pans for your kitchen, or you done saved up for your retirement or your 401k to, do stuff, for yourself. And the person had the same opportunity to apply for retirement or 401k, or the same opportunity to get into a housing program to get a good, interest rate on their house. And they just choose not to do it. And then you sitting there like happy about what you doing, and they looking at you like they finding every reason to just hate on you. Like, you buying pots and pans. I don't do all that. I don't do all that cooking. They just coming up with any negative thing to say. Or, you like, I moved into this neighborhood. They have like a good, the comps in the area is this, and this. These are high value properties. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about them properties being worth all that. So it's just like, you'll notice that they will be trying to, if you say anything positive or your good news, they trying to counter it with some negativity. So that's the number one sign, honey, that you dealing with somebody that's a no. Or if you have good news and they try to switch the subject, like, okay, you like, girl, I just won some tickets to see I'm just gonna name a random singer. I just want some tickets off the radio to see such and such and such, like for birthday bash or whatever. And I got to talk to such and such on the radio. So you happy because you done talk to your favorite celebrity or something like that. Or girl, I don't want to trip and I get to go see such and such, right? The friend, like, not to cut you off, but if they say anything like that, trying to switch the conversation to they self, that's somebody that's probably, number one, a narcissist, and number one, jealous of you. And the telltale sign that your friend may be like a frenemy or maybe like be fake is also if they always sitting in the cut, right? This is another telltale sign. I think we on two. If they always sitting in the cut, talking, when you talk about ideas and goals that you want to do, and they always in the cut trying to act like it's just not achievable, or like your goals is unreasonable, and they're not being supportive, that's not a real friend. That's a fake friend. Because any friend, your friend is gonna be like a cheerleader on your team. Like, I know me as a person, like when I'm friends with people, I be rooting for them the hardest. Y'all know how Tyra was like, we were rooting for you. That's how hard I go for people. Like, I'm genuinely happy. Like, people be getting married, I be clicking like on their photos. Ooh, girl. Like, I be like, yes, sis, work. Or like, I'll see a random girl that I don't know, but like, I'll notice that she got mad likes on the picture, but nobody said nothing about the outfit or the details. And I'll be that person that be like, yes, go, or whatever. Or like, prime example, I know like other YouTubers and stuff like that. Some YouTubers I show love to because it's like genuine love, and some people I may not say nothing because I feel like but like, if I see a person and I see them on a grind, I'm gonna say something. Like, there's a lot of girls that I know, but from other sides of YouTube, like beauty and different like fashion and all of that other stuff, or like hair, and I support their channels, and I'll literally be like, I'll purchase something from them or whatever, because that's what type of person that I am. Like, I'm a person that I ain't no hater. Like, I will support. If I see somebody doing good, I will say it. Like, or if I see them online, like I told y'all, it was like one of the beauty bloggers. She had like this beautiful wedding. Like, I was so happy, probably more happy for the girl than probably she was, honey. I was like, yes, so happy that you finally did it, because I watched her channel and watched the whole situation unfold. You had people talking about, I would have did my wedding like this or that. Like, that's somebody that's a hater. That is somebody that is a hater. Like, you talk about your goals. That's why a lot of stuff on here, goal related, like, you hear a lot of people talk about why they don't talk about what they're doing until it's in the permanent stage, or it's in the manifestation stage and not in the premature stage or the infancy stage, because people, you put it out into the atmosphere, they want to hate on it. Like, a lot of the projects that I do and I put them out on YouTube, you'll see me and I won't really talk about it. I'll just put it out. Because if you talk about what you're doing before you do it, you will have these people that's fake type of people or fake friends that will try to talk down about what you're doing. Another way you could tell that a friend is a fake friend, let's say, and I'm gonna use a real example that I've been through in life a lot. You'll have friends and y'all will have similar interests. Like, let's say you could be a music artist. You feel what I'm saying? You could be doing music. You could be modeling. Y'all could be into the same things. But at first, when y'all are in y'all humble beginning stage and none of y'all is lit, nobody know y'all, it's all good. But let one of the people start to rise and start to glow up, and God, start to put that glory on a person's story. The other person that's fake is gonna have a problem with that. Like, it was all good, like going out to eat or whatever, y'all, hanging and all of that. Like, y'all talk to each other about what y'all gonna do and what y'all grind is. And as soon as a person start getting attention, baby, you will see that the person will, number one, start that hating and start trying to get into competition. That's the number one sign also that you dealing with a fake friend. Like, all of these is like big red flags. I feel like that one. And if you tell the person good news, like if a person, you notice that they're always trying to get into competition with you, like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. when I was like, going to church, I feel like I was Shirlene, honey, the church lady. Like, I love that girl. What's her name? I forget the girl name. Christine. That do Shirlene. So I would go to church and I would have my nice little fashions on. I would, spend time going to get my dress and my good shoes, to be at service, right? This is when I used to go to the church building, okay? I don't go to church buildings no more because we are ecclesia. We are the church, okay? The church is wherever I'm at, wherever I decide I'm going to talk about the good Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach, all that. So wherever I decide to talk about the Most High, like it could be at the bank, it could be anywhere, we could fellowship anywhere. So I would go to service. I would, have my hair nice, have my nice outfit on, and it would be, gentlemen saying, "Oh, you look real nice today, Brittany. You look real nice. That dress is nice." We in the youth ministry. We in the youth ministry, or different areas, choir practice or whatever, and we talking about how young ladies should dress or whatever, and my outfits would come into discussion or whatever because people would like how I dress. And then you got comments like, "Oh, well, some people wear too much makeup, or they wear too much this, or this, that, and the third." And then I got to sit there and be jabbing folks like, "Well, some people don't do enough and they mediocre and they get looked over." The next time you see them, honey, at the service, they got your same dress on, or they tried to do your dress, because, honey, they could never. They tried to do your dress with the wrong shoes on. And the dress ain't flattering their shape because they trying to get that same, like, attention that you got. So anytime you see people trying to compete or trying to get attention, like you around and you just get genuine, organic attention, they will be mad with you. They will be pressed with you. Or like y'all do the same type of thing. Like y'all both could be hairstylists. But people be like, "Yo, I like the way you do the lace wigs. I like the way you do your nails." If your friend do hair and she ain't, yes, my friend is bomb when it comes to this, right? If your friend ain't saying that, then your friend is probably a hater. Like if they start trying to compete or whatever, or y'all normally go and get y'all supplies together from the, the plug and all that, and y'all, all of a sudden now they don't want to do that, and they just want, you see them, you put something on your social media as a hairstylist or an influencer or something like that, and then you notice that everything you do, they starting to try to copy. That's a fake friend. That's a fake friend. Other type of fake friends, like I noticed as an influencer, a social media influencer, like friends that always want to call you for favors, but they don't ever call you to ask how you doing. Like they want you to promote their business or something for free, or they trying to just get something free, or they trying to associate with you so they could get into parties and stuff for free, or trying to use you for stuff. Like basically trying to use your clout. They're not you, so they gotta try to use your clout to get on. And then after they like get on, they try to diss you, or they try to, make it seem like they was just greater than what they was. And it really was like, no, people only affiliated with you because they thought me and you was cool. So people will try to use your clout to try to get on. And then when they think they on, or what they think that they got what they got from you, or they used you or whatever, they will try to diss you. That's how you know that they a fake friend, that they're not real, they fake. And they just only wanted to use you or to be in association with you because they see, me personally, they see like the God in me, like the Yahweh, his hand on my life, the blessing, basically the anointing, I'm gonna say, on my life. Like they will sit there and hate on, the things that are happening in your life, but they don't make the same sacrifices that you do. So they'll hate on you for, you spending time hustling, grinding, you putting your business first, you doing what it takes, you spending time to pray. They don't want to spend time praying, but they will sit there and hate on you and your results because, just because they see what the glory behind your story. God start, putting you before people, and all of a sudden they want to start hating and doing all this little petty stuff or whatever. You're trying to get around your clout, trying to get, some of that anointing to drip on them. And it's just like, that's not how that works. And typically, like everybody that I've seen as an influencer where they try to get, clouted up, trying to, affiliate, they done fell off. So it's just like, you gotta just be pure about your intentions. Like, if you want to be around people, don't try to be around people to get clout. Don't try to, have fake friendships to try to get on, because people, when you an influencer, they gotta like you for you. Because typically, some people, they have personalities that's likable. Other people, they be sidekicks to people, or they get on through affiliation because it's like they're insecure about who they are, or they may not have been in a position where they feel like people is paying attention to them. So they'll try to link on or leech off of somebody that has a glow. You get what I'm saying? And they'll try to leech on to them and try to get some of their glow off of them, and then be talking, wild, crazy, and trying to, disrespect. And then also, those people will try to get with other people that don't like you to try to come for you. It's crazy. Like, people that fake friends do that. Like, you could have more than one fake friend. So what they'll do is, if it's more than one fake friend that's around you, they will be meeting without you or talking about you on the phone while you're not around. Just think about Mean Girls and Regina George and all them, how they just always talking about each other. Like, there are situations like that where you notice that they try to, talk bad about you online and just doing all of this stuff, or, just trying to make you seem like you are a bad person, or they try to say like, oh, you think you better than other people, and just all of this stuff. Like, they will link with, other associates that you may have that may be like jealous of you too. So they'll link up trying to become, jealous cons. That's what I call them. The jealous Decepticons. And they link up on some bum status type of stuff, trying to, eat off your clout. But it's like, people only messing with them because it's like off of your clout, and then it's just like, it just don't work out. So them people that be trying to clout chase, that's fake friends type of stuff. Friends that only call you when they need something, or trying to use you, that's fake friend status. I said fake. That's fake friend status. Like, I would say, like, through my whole experience also, okay, this is how you also know. Like, prime example, I'm gonna give y'all a real life example. Let's say if I'm gonna use the example because I'm a social media influencer. Let's say you put out, like, okay, prime example, I put out a post that one of my supporters made of me the other day, and it was somebody that went out their way, like, okay, it was the Pocahontas picture, right? Somebody legit went out their way to be like, yo, you reaching, like, kind of like they was kind of trying to make fun of the picture that one of my supporters had made for me. Now, mind you, the person, like, anything I do, they will try to downplay anything that I do, because anything that I do, they want to make themselves feel like they're doing more than me. So anything that you do, a fake friend is going to try to downplay. Like, prime example, like, making fun of the fact that I have people that genuinely rock with me and support me and that watch me. Like, I have thousands of people that watch me online, and I have over 1 million channel views. So this person is hating on the fact that one of my supporters was showing me love by making me a picture, because they don't have that. They don't have that type of success. Or, like, I'm a person that I'm driven, I'm like ambitious, and I have multi-facets to my, artistry and talents, and the anointing that's on my life. Like, I have different things. Like, when it comes to creativity, I always have creative ideas and things rolling. And that's why I'm always cautious, being around people, because there's literally people that will be around you to leech off your ideas, because they're not creative, they're not inspirational. So they will try to leech on you just to say something negative. And it's a fake friend, because getting back to the picture that I put out, it was mad supporters liking the photo. Y'all showed mad love. Y'all was like, yeah, that person got it spot on. I asked the person if they wanted me to put their name out there. They was like, nah. So I didn't put their name out there. But, the person that made the picture, I mean. And it was like, nah, they just, they wanted me to have it. So I was like, okay, cool. So the person was like, oh, I felt like they was reaching, kind of making fun of like, oh, you know, who do you think you are? Like, why do you have supporters and stuff like that? So, because a lot of people, when it comes to YouTubers, you know, they be doing that sneak dissing and the hating stuff. Like, they get up under your page and start talking about policies that don't exist, or they try to come with just negativity about something that you're not even talking about. Or they try to, you know, they heard somebody else talking about policies and they come trying to tell you, oh, be careful of this. Because in their heart, they really trying to wish that on a person. So fake friends also are people, they're going to pretend like they showing you love or they showing you concern. And let me use the example of like how people come to my channel talking about policies, or, oh, you know, they doing this and I would hate for this to happen to you, or I see this. And you gotta be casting that stuff down, because people be wishing in their heart that negative stuff happens to you when you shining and when you glowing. Like, these is people that have fake friend motivations. They acting like they showing love. Or people, you know, you dealing with a fake friend is like when they give you a backhanded compliment. And what I mean by backhanded, let's say you dealing with a guy and they say, I really like how you're tolerant or patient with me. What they really trying to say is, I really like how you a doormat to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because they trying to put you in a position. That's fake friend, or trying to show you fake admiration, trying to get you to say, oh, well, you know, that might be a trait that they like about me. No, that's not the case. People will be really trying to sun you. Like, and I'm a person, I be real tight. Like, when people be trying to come with that backhanded stuff, because I be like, I already be like, you know, if I feel like a person energy is negative, or they, you know, they want to play for the other team. And when I say play for the other team, if you ain't team Yahweh or team the Most High God, then you already know what team they on. So some people, when I see them, it's like you start growling at them like you DMX or something. Your top lip start going up like, what are you in my face for? Who sent you? Kind of energy. So you got to keep that in mind. Like, always know that everybody is not your friend. Everybody that is like around you is not wishing you well. Because a lot of people, especially the youth, they be thinking that everybody is cool. You know, we cool. It's cool. Everything is cool. No, everybody does not wish you well. Like, you could be a person that you could be, like, prime example. When I was coming up, I was, you know, when it came to dressing, because my parents, they was from, you know, NYC. So people from NYC, a lot of them can dress. Like, and, you know, everybody doesn't have it when it comes to dressing, like, to where they're going to get a lot of attention when they dress. Some people, they just dress, they want to put on clothes and go. Like, it just really depends on what your look is. So a lot of the looks that I would wear to school, a lot of them was before, you know, time. Like, I was, you know, coming to school with a lot of different stuff on. And, you know, the kids sometimes would be hating. They would be like, oh, where's that from? I'll be like, oh, you know, these boots are like Soho inspired, or these are this, or this is this. Like, I was on artsy vibe type of stuff. I was wearing a lot of stuff before it was like popular to wear it, especially being in like urban areas. So you dealing with kids that they are not, you know, in NY, them kids, they have everything. Like, they be having everything on. Hermes, Ferragamo, you know, a whole bunch of stuff they know about at a young age. So me, you know, being in a new environment, or I would say in a southern new environment, I was wearing a lot of designer type of stuff. Now, mind you, I'm young, so I don't really know what a lot of this stuff is, but if your parents is from, you know, NYC, they like you to look a certain way because they feel like how you dress is kind of like it defines what their parenting is. Like, you know, okay, this is a well put together parent. They dress their kids nice. They always have on nice stuff. You know what I mean? When it comes to the teacher conferences, they be together. So my mom was one of those type of people, like, together. She would dress nice. Her house was nice. And she would dress us nice. So when I would go to school, it would be people like hating because you dress a certain type of way, like mad with you as if that got something to the way you look got something got something to do with them. So people will be hating on that. Like, I would be like, ooh, I want to get, these pair of sneakers when they come out. I literally had, like, coming up in school, had a girl like, oh, I'm gonna get them before you, and like, she made that her business too. And then when I came back, like, I'm just a person that chill. Like, I just like to do me. I like to focus on my projects and stuff like that. And I ended up coming back before her with the things, because that just was my MO. I wanted to get, the look I wanted, and that's what, ended up happening. Honey, she wasn't speaking to me like I did something to her personally. Like, you can't, fake friends is just all around. This is, a lot of reasons why I don't like to be social, because if you allow people in your personal space, like your home and stuff, they sizing up your home or the type of car you got, or they trying to equate different stuff, like, oh, if you shop at this type of grocery store, they trying to say, oh, they you feel like you bougie, or you feel like you too this, or you feel like you too that. So people that's fake friends, they just do too much. You just have to know how to be aware. They're like, let's go over the things again. If you share good news, they're not going to be happy for you, and they're going to try to say something negative to try to get you to feel down. They're going to try to compete with you. Okay, they're gonna, especially if y'all are on the same wave, like y'all might be both singers, and you start popping off, and the person might feel a way about that, and you'll start to see they'll start to try to compete with you. Then you'll have the fake friends that try to get clout off your name if you clout it up, and they want to use you for stuff, because it's friends that's fake friends that'll try to use you for stuff too. Always want to call you to use some. Can I use your Netflix password? Can I use this? Can I use this? Can I borrow your car? Can I do this? But be talking about you, or if you was in a situation, they would not come to your aid like how you coming to their aid. Or the fake friends that borrow money from you and then act mad when you ask for the money back. It's crazy. So it's a lot of fake friends and signs. You gotta pay attention. The friends that give you the backhanded compliments, or this is a good one too. The friends that make jokes about your downfall in your face, and they try to pass it off like a joke. Like, you like, I'm gonna get this job interview, girl. Girl, you probably gonna fall down the steps when you come in the building, girl, because you can't walk in them heels, and you trying to put on that suit like you a flight attendant, and they trying to make it like it's a whole joke, but they really don't want you to go in that interview and be confident, and they really do hope that you fall down some stairs and not get the job. So they pass that stuff off like it's a joke, but they're serious about it. Girl, where you think you going in that outfit? You thought you was cute today. Where you thought you was cute? A real friend is gonna be like, yes, that's my bestie. She look cute. She cute. Let me get the picture. Yes, work. Slay, sis, work. That's a real friend is gonna be cheering you on, happy, more happy than you. First of all, on goal. Like, if you say you gonna get married to somebody, or you got real big news, they ready to ball out and celebrate with you. Like, you say it's your birthday, the whole world gonna know it's your birthday, and plus they gonna take you out on your birthday, and y'all gonna have a good time. They gonna make sure you have a good time. They gonna make sure you good. So it's a lot of people that have encountered these fake friends. I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary, and if you see some of these signs in the friends or associates that you got around, get them out your circle. It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon on the next video. Come shop with me now at my Teespring store, KingBritneyChanel Couture. I provide custom apparel and so much more for an affordable price. We have items like leggings, t-shirts, and hoodies. So thank you for shopping, and I hope that you enjoy. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.